Just when many fans thought their America's Got Talent journey had reached its biggest moment, an unexpected invitation changed everything. Simon Cowell personally asked Music and Rhythm, the talented duo widely recognized as Bruno Mars' Nephews, to return for one more performance. The announcement immediately sparked excitement across social media, leaving viewers asking one question: what did Simon see that convinced him they deserved another chance? The answer wasn't revealed immediately, and that's exactly what made the story so compelling. America's Got Talent has always been known for emotional moments, unforgettable performances, and surprise twists. But every once in a while, a contestant earns something that can't be measured with a golden buzzer or a standing ovation. They earn the attention of Simon Cowell himself. That is exactly what happened with Music and Rhythm. The young duo first impressed audiences with their remarkable vocal chemistry, natural stage presence, and polished musicianship. Their performance stood out because it wasn't built around flashy effects or over-the-top theatrics. Instead, they relied on harmonies, confidence, and a genuine connection that instantly resonated with both the audience and the judges. Many viewers quickly noticed another fascinating detail. The performers are members of the extended family of global superstar Bruno Mars. Although the connection generated headlines online, Music and Rhythm never tried to build their identity around a famous last name. Throughout the competition, they focused entirely on proving they belonged on one of television's biggest stages because of their own talent. That decision earned respect from fans. Entertainment journalist Emily Carter recently explained the significance of that approach during a discussion about AGT's newest breakout acts. The smartest thing Music and Rhythm did was allow audiences to discover their talent before discovering their family connection. That creates credibility instead of expectations. Those words reflected exactly how many viewers reacted. Instead of asking whether they were related to a superstar, audiences began asking something much more important. Could they become stars themselves? As weeks passed, the competition became increasingly intense. Every performance mattered. Every decision carried enormous consequences. Only a limited number of contestants would eventually reach the live shows, making every callback invitation incredibly valuable. Music and Rhythm posted a simple but powerful message on Instagram. Simon Cowell had asked them to come back to perform one more time. The caption immediately exploded across entertainment pages and fan communities. Speculation spread almost instantly. Had Simon changed his mind? Were they secretly advancing? Did something extraordinary happen behind the scenes? The mystery only fueled even greater anticipation. The reality, however, reflects one of America's Got Talent's newest competition formats. Rather than ending after the initial auditions, selected contestants are invited back for a special callback performance. During this stage, judges evaluate whether those acts have enough consistency, growth, and originality to earn a place in the live competition. It's not simply about repeating an earlier success. It's about proving the first performance wasn't luck. Former television producer Mark Daniels recently described callback episodes this way. The callbacks are where producers and judges discover whether a contestant has real staying power. One great audition can surprise people. Two outstanding performances build confidence. That philosophy perfectly explains why Simon Cowell's invitation attracted so much attention. Simon has built a reputation over decades for recognizing artists capable of building lasting careers rather than simply creating memorable television moments. Throughout his career, he has repeatedly emphasized one quality above all else: authenticity. He has often said audiences can immediately recognize when performers genuinely connect with music instead of simply performing it. Many fans believe Music and Rhythm demonstrated exactly that quality during their audition. Their voices blended naturally. Their confidence never appeared forced. Most importantly, they seemed completely comfortable sharing the stage together. That chemistry cannot easily be taught. Music critics frequently point out that genuine musical partnerships succeed because performers elevate one another rather than compete for attention. Watching Music and Rhythm, many viewers noticed precisely that balance. Neither singer attempted to dominate. Instead, every harmony felt intentional. Every glance appeared natural. Every moment supported the music itself. Those qualities are often difficult to find, especially among younger performers competing under enormous pressure. The family connection to Bruno Mars naturally became part of the conversation, but not for the reasons many expected. Rather than comparing performances, many observers began discussing musical influences. Growing up in a family surrounded by music can create an environment where rhythm, harmony, and performance become second nature. That doesn't guarantee success, but it certainly encourages discipline. Music educators have long argued that consistent exposure to professional musicians often shapes confidence as much as technical ability. Whether rehearsing, watching live performances, or simply experiencing music as part of everyday life, those moments leave lasting impressions. Fans inevitably wondered whether Bruno Mars himself had helped influence their artistic development. While there has been no official confirmation regarding his direct involvement in preparing their AGT performances, many supporters believe his example as an internationally respected performer has undoubtedly inspired younger members of the family. After all, Bruno Mars has built one of the most admired careers in modern pop music through relentless dedication, exceptional live performances, and extraordinary versatility. His reputation extends far beyond chart success. Artists across multiple genres frequently praise his work ethic, professionalism, and commitment to delivering unforgettable performances. Those qualities have become part of his legacy. Perhaps that's why audiences became even more interested when Music and Rhythm continued emphasizing their own identity instead of relying on family recognition. They weren't trying to become another version of Bruno Mars. They wanted to become the first version of themselves. That distinction matters. In today's entertainment industry, audiences often reward authenticity more than imitation. Social media reactions reflected exactly that sentiment. Thousands of comments praised the duo for remaining humble throughout the competition. Others admired their willingness to let their performances speak louder than headlines. Some fans even described their callback invitation as proof that genuine talent still receives recognition. Meanwhile, industry analysts viewed Simon Cowell's decision from another perspective. Experienced talent scouts often look beyond technical perfection. They search for growth. Can an artist improve? Can they handle pressure? Can they evolve week after week? Those questions become increasingly important as competitions move toward live broadcasts where millions of viewers vote. Simon Cowell has repeatedly demonstrated throughout his career that potential sometimes matters just as much as current ability. That philosophy has launched countless successful careers. His confidence in Music and Rhythm immediately suggested he believes they still have more to show. For the performers themselves, the callback represents something far greater than another television appearance. It represents validation. Every aspiring artist dreams of hearing someone influential say, "Come back. We want to hear more." Few opportunities carry greater meaning. Music industry consultant Rachel Morgan recently summarized why moments like these can become career-defining. Sometimes one additional performance changes everything. It's not because the artist suddenly becomes better overnight. It's because more people finally have the chance to understand who they really are. That observation perfectly captures the emotional power behind this story. The callback isn't simply another performance. It's another opportunity to connect. Another opportunity to grow. Another opportunity to surprise millions of viewers. As anticipation continues building, expectations naturally increase. Fans now wonder whether Music and Rhythm will choose another emotionally driven performance or reveal an entirely different musical side. Either decision carries significant risk. Playing it safe might protect consistency. Taking creative risks could create unforgettable television. Finding the perfect balance will likely determine how far they advance. Regardless of the outcome, one achievement already seems undeniable. They've captured America's attention. For many contestants, appearing on AGT represents the biggest moment of their careers. For others, it's only the beginning. History has shown that memorable contestants often continue building successful careers long after cameras stop rolling. Streaming platforms, concert opportunities, songwriting collaborations, and recording contracts frequently emerge from national exposure. That possibility now feels increasingly realistic for Music and Rhythm. The connection to Bruno Mars may have introduced curious viewers to their story, but it is their own performances that continue convincing audiences to stay. Perhaps that is the biggest lesson hidden behind Simon Cowell's decision. Great talent opens the first door. Consistency keeps it open. As millions prepare to watch the upcoming callback episode, excitement continues growing across social media. Fans want answers. They want to know why Simon Cowell believed this duo deserved another opportunity. More importantly, they want to discover whether that confidence was justified. Television competitions thrive on suspense, but occasionally they also reveal something more meaningful. They remind audiences that remarkable careers rarely begin with one perfect performance. Instead, they are built one opportunity at a time. For Music and Rhythm, that next opportunity has arrived. And whether they ultimately reach the live shows or not, one thing has already become clear. Simon Cowell saw something impossible to ignore. Now the rest of America is about to find out exactly what it was.